everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we're playing some more Harmony for Reverie, and we are going to be starting out on chapter 3. If you enjoyed the series, be sure to like, subscribe if you're new to the channel, and we are going to jump straight in and try and get some more bliss crystals. Hopefully this episode won't be too long, continues before any go out, so we'll see. I can always pause on the menu and do it and edit them together, and no one will ever notice. But we'll see. Yeah, I'm jumping straight in. Maybe I could trust Nora and Laszlo to find a lead. And I might sound a bit weird on this episode because I'm trying a different headset. And it sits a bit weird, but it's still good. I can just hear myself. A new day dawns. Consciousness returns slowly as I open my eyes. They feel hot. They feel like hot marbles rolling in their sockets. Yesterday was more intense than I'd imagined. Reconnecting with Laszlo took an emotional toll. I'm not sure either of us was ready for. I checked the clock. Past 10. Late. Wish man could say that in the week. 5 more minutes were into it. Whereas my eyes closed as I flicker. And then back in Reverie, I opened them. And I'm at home in bed. This is the beginning. This is beginning. This is becoming intolerable. I wait a few moments to see if the sensation returns, but it leaves me be for now. Time to get up. It's like in the morning when I'm recording this as well, so that's why my voice is a bit there.
Yes, it was by the sink. I was listening to my podcast.
Was that the Squadcast?
Researching about the Oxyons, are you?
I'm sure there's a connection between them and Ursula and... Oh! Morning, sleepyhead.
I'm drinking my cup of tea as well at the time, innit? Trying to. It looks like the two of them have been up for a while. Laszlo, it's not a surprise, but Nora's usually a night owl. Breakfast is all laid out. No, the crepe says hazelnut and sesame paste. Fresh mango, my favourite.
How are you two this awake already?
Already? It's nearly lunch.
Grandpa, tell her!
Tell me what?
No, you do it.
We have a lead! On Ursula.
Ooh. Consequences of objectives. The next node's barrier was removed after you reached the last chapter's objective. Oh no, really? The other is forever inaccessible to you. You might not see the consequences of an objective node until much later on in the story. Oh. Right. We got a bond crystal or power crystal. Let's talk to Nora about their financial situation. Also spoke openly about... No, I don't know, I want to sort out Nora and all. Let's go with this for now, because he just said they got a lead. Oh no! Is that what it means? It's about to be locked. Oh, really? I'll see where we can go. Oh, that's not fair. It takes a few seconds for my mind to adjust to what I just heard. Laszlo, Nora and I stayed up late chatting. Just the 3 of us. Just the 3 of us. And here I am, feeling hungover after only a few drinks. I have to be 20 again.
I just remembered something. A girl who used to come here often before Ursula disappeared.
She came to meet with Ursula. Several times, in fact. I asked who she was, and your mother said she was a journalist, interested in publishing some of her poems.
Which is weird. Nobody publishes poetry nowadays.
I have to admit that Ursula hasn't sold a single text in decades.
Poetry's dead, I guess.
Anyway, I didn't push it. Assumed your mother would tell me the truth when she was ready. But then,
But then she disappeared off the face of the earth.
I mentioned her to Nora, but
I don't follow the magazines around here. Not a big reader, unfortunately. But something about her sounded familiar, you know? Grandpa actually gave a pretty detailed description.
she's pretty memorable.
At first, I was a bit puzzled, and then I remembered who it might be. Jade.
Okay.
Jade! Jade Galea?
I'm a little behind on Atenan politics, Nora.
Okay, fine. She's quite famous around here. She's organized a lot of protests.
Something is shining in her eyes, a sense of joy. Excitement, not sure exactly what, but it's been nice to see.
I follow her on all the socials. We've never talked as such, but we have a bunch of mutuals.
I'm enjoying this. I like reading the narrative, feels like narrative parts.
I sent her a message this morning, but no reply. But my friends, her friends, they'll know where she is, for sure.
She's also the editor of a local magazine, probably where she was going to publish the poems. There's only one printer like that on Athena. The rest is controlled by MK. We could check there, see if they know where we could find her.
We've got options, that's a good start, a really good start. Ooh, we're on this way. Oh lordy. The lock symbol indicates that the node is locked, obviously. You need to reach the key that opens it. Seek for key icon on the argula. Select the node you want to play, find its key on the argula. Oh. 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 So I got slapped. Oh, alright. Jade's personal issue, or really an MK. Oh, is she really an MK? Jade's investigation. Ask about Jade. About the printing room. Oh. More info about Jade. Tell Nora to act natural. Oh. I don't like telling Nora to be. We'll go this way. Business contacts are more likely to have forwarding addresses and such. I decided to focus on the other lead.
Let's check the printers.
All right, I'll get my keys and we'll head out.
Let's go.
It's down the road. Very colourful. Whee! The place isn't far. It's a ramshackle house, but that's all intent. And the purpose appears to be abandoned. Still, when we tap on the door, someone's up. Okay. Someone who is most certainly not out here. She looks to be about my age. As soon as Laszlo mentions Jade, she jams a finger in, jams a finger to her lips and points to the sky. Points to the sky. Several drones hover above the street, searching for something or just on patrol. Nora and I nod and stroll over to the way down the street. As soon as the drones move on, Laszlo disappears inside.
Any idea what this Jade might have wanted with Ursula?
Is that suspicion I detect?
Come on. It's a little weird, right? A stranger at the Naiads? A journalist, of all things? And
If it were anyone else, yeah, sus. But this is Jade. She's got to be the most active activist on the island. Plus, she has, like, moral scruples.
Is it just me, or has Nora started to sound like Jade's #1 fan?
I've got a good feeling about this. About Jade. If we find her, she'll help if she can. I know it.
Laszlo emerges from the house and strides over with a big grin on his face. As long as more information about Jade. Ask about the printing room. We'll get a power crystal out of that one and reveal a node. We'll do this one. This all feels a little clandestine. I don't know. Almost cloak and dagger stuff.
What was up with the stealth tactics? Isn't that place just a print shop?
Yes and no.
Very insightful.
Print's the only way to stay off grid these days. Anything online is monitored by MK.
Even text messages. Regular at the bar sent one to his friend, joking about bombing the station if his train was late. Same evening, couple of goons dragged him off for interrogation. 17 hours they kept him.
No. Surely that's illegal.
Sure, if you don't own the police. What's left of the police.
MK could shut that place down right now if they even suspected they
Ooh,
were printing
this
inappropriate
MK is
material. I don't think there's anything more inappropriate than Jade's stuff. Just last month, she had a big piece on the water networks. How MK was planning on dumping raw sewage where it contaminates the supply and adding a surcharge to clean it. It was all over the socials. MK dropped the whole thing.
Oh, press that too soon then. Impressive, but I'm realising that I'm absolutely out of the loop about Latina. What is happening here never reached my
I
ears.
remember that story. But they caught the guy and fired him, right?
Jade's been proving that MK is using scapegoats to make it look like they're improving. The culprit goes live, apologizes, cries, and nothing changes.
That's a fucked up system.
Leslie keeps throwing glances at the print shop and is shifting on his feet. Then he points to a direction above my shoulder.
So, we're going this way.
Where to?
The skate park. That's where Jade is going to be.
Nora and I stop.
You know where she is?
Yeah. The owner told me. I smiled, and she gave me the info.
Laszlo, you devil. Ooh, office key. What was it about? What's the connection to Ursula? Or Ursula, as I said earlier. We're walking through the streets. Leslie's in front, a smile on his face. Nora and I are behind, trying to keep up with him.
So, did the owner know what Jade was working on? Might have something to do with why she was talking to Ursula.
She said, far as she could tell, Jade was on a big MK investigation. Something to do with a public health program? No specifics, though. Jade hadn't delivered the copy.
Nora almost shudders.
Nothing that could go wrong there.
Doesn't sound like anything Ursula would have a hand in.
I can sense something surrounding us, like a warm blanket is one of the aspirations trying to reach me. But as I try to focus on it, it disappears. Casualty. Golly. I know what Nala's doing. You haven't locked this node, you can access it normally. What's this? I can never figure out what these ones are, unless I've just missed that completely or forgot about them. There's a shared charge between us, unconscious, but evident. Each of us is looking over our shoulders more, checking the skies for drones, surroundings for eavesdropping. Like a spy. On my own island.
Doesn't surprise me that your mother might be involved in something to do with that bloody company.
No. No, me neither. Remember those papers she wrote when I was a kid? MK didn't like those at all.
Ursula was protesting MK.
Not directly. Her work was all about ancient history, historical accounts, Oxyon stuff. MK didn't like any of that. But it was a very different beast back then. Barely a pop.
Either way, she was no fan of monoconcern, or what it was doing to Atina. Her and Jade teaming up to take them down. Yeah, I can see that.
But without telling us? Your mother is a secretive person, sure, but she would have said something.
I turned to Nora. She looks like she agrees. So what we should do with all the choices that we don't unlock, and depending on what achievements we've got left, we should stream this game after. Bit later on when all the episodes will come out. That'd be good. Oh, here we go. Pirate may be risky, but it could work. Lose one power, lose 1 point. No! Losing crystals. Nodes can also make you lose crystals when you've reached them. This node will make you lose 1 bond and 1 power crystal. No! Oh, lovely view. Oh, that's all. Oh, that'd be a nice background, that would. Very colourful. We head to the skate park. The streets are quieter now, with rush hour long since over. I'm really liking this game. I love how it's done. I like the style, just all the art and everything's just lovely. I love the characters and all. I like Nora. I like Bliss as well. Yeah, awesome. Thank you, Languna, for gifting minutes. A stray dog trots alongside us for a moment, sniffs my hand, and then wanders off. Jade is a long shot, but she is our only shot. Besides, Laszlo claims he has a plan.
All right, out with it then.
Posters.
Posters. Of Ursula.
Exactly. Look,
Missing.
your mother may not be the best-known woman on this island, but she has connections. Hell, the Naiads is basically a community center, and everyone at the bar knows her. We get her face up everywhere, tell people to contact us. We're bound to get something back.
Nora and I share a glance. This feels good. It could work.
And if we do find this Jade, well, we could run an ad in that magazine of hers.
Use her network to spread the word even further.
Exactly.
That sounds like a pretty good way to piss off MK.
Yeah. But Jade's our best chance. If we get close to her, we get closer to MK as well.
The more we learn, the more Ursula's disappearance becomes shrouded in mystery. Was it really the result of politics? Did she get herself into something she couldn't get out of? Will she ever return and find out next episode? And is creating a public scandal really the best way to find out answers? Local poet disappears, MK does nothing. They won't say or do anything and they're already getting away with much worse.
Eyes on the prize.
What?
You're getting closer, right? You're making moves.
Yes, maybe Nora and Laszlo are right. Maybe this will work out.
Keep that momentum going. Reverie still needs you.
Bliss suddenly becomes absorbed in the handheld console, focused on smashing the 2 specific buttons as fast as possible. This glimpse of her undivided concentration is impressive, but it doesn't seem to be going as she planned.
No! Ugh. Can you try to wrap it up before I rage quit this game?
That was me on Resident Evil. Bliss, I know the feeling. Yeah, so at the time of this recording, I've been playing Umbrella Chronicles and the final bosses. I don't want to talk about it. Bliss must know that I can't answer right now.
Also, you didn't hear this from me, but Power's getting all ceremonial about the truth situation.
I'd like to ask what that even means, but I can't. And anyway, she's already gone. Right, so, Jade. When we get to the skate park, how should we approach it? We just go running in. Tell me now where she is. Oh my gosh. This is a big chapter. Oh. Straightforward, may take more seriously. So take the lead, unlock by keeping it straightforward, gain 1 power crystal. Oh, this goes the same way. Oh, this goes 2 ways. Rory gets impatient to have one bliss crystal. This node is inevitable. It must be played to unlock other nodes. Gain one bond crystal. And then what does this unlock as well? Trust Jade. Unlocked by... Try to be friends with Jade. We'll do that one then. We'll do try to be friends. Gives us more options. And again, yeah, we'll go this way. We'll make it interesting. We arrive at the skate park and my heart sinks. It's deserted and not a single soul in sight. I'm about to suggest we come back later when I hear a squeak from Nora. It's Jade appearing from behind the half path. Time for our charm offensive.
Ah, Jade?
The young woman's guard is immediately up. No doubt she's used to being recognised and suspicious of who we might be.
Can I help you?
Jade!
My name's Polly. This is Laszlo and Nora.
Hey.
Hey!
I think you know my mother. Ursula?
From the Naiads?
We'll take a screenshot there because I need to update the thumbnail now.
Your mum, is she? Funny how we studied her poetry at school. At uni, even.
You have no idea. We wanted to speak to you because we thought you could help us with...
I'll do one like that as well because she hasn't got the line around her
She
then.
vanished, my mother, a few days ago. And we thought maybe you could help.
Jade turns to look out over the ocean. She shifts a little, readjusts his stance, thinking.
I'm sorry to hear that.
She sounds genuine, almost shocked. Her demeanour has changed slightly.
We wondered if... anything you could tell us. Anything at all.
That would mean the world to us.
I shoot Nora, Luke, calm down. I don't want to scare her off. Jade maintains silence. Suddenly, she turns away from the view and looks me straight in the eye.
When did she disappear, exactly? What was she like the day before? Was she acting strange?
This isn't the passion Jade I've heard about. She feels cold and haughty. Oh, my tea's gone cold. The opposite of energetic, driven by a start, yeah, I'd imagine.
Look, I'm sorry to press you on this. I really am. But we really need to know if you two were planning anything beyond the poetry.
She moves closer and is still not answering.
Did she mention anything about a meeting? With someone you'd never heard of? Was anything missing with her? A suitcase? Clothing? Money?
Whether the charm offensive failed despite the increasing tension. Increasing tension? I'm a little sad. I used to be better at putting people at ease. Time for a different tack. Oh! Inevitable mode is only active when all conditions are cleared. This one will only activate if you collect a bliss crystal. Ah! I have one bliss crystal though. Oh, really? Okay. Right, so which one do we want? Answer Jade's questions. We'll do the build a go with bliss. I answer Jade's questions as best as I can, but I have to stifle my patience. My impatience. This is getting us nowhere. Weren't we the ones supposed to be asking the questions? When I do manage to get in a question, Jade just deflects with another every time I answer. She asks for more details. She's not being aggressive, she's defending herself, making sure we can be trusted, perhaps.
Listen to me. Don't fight her.
I know. I'm trying.
Well, they gnarly. The real problem is I can see Nora crossing her arms and Ness growling. She's annoyed and getting dangerously close to the boiling point. Well, she's gone. Who are you there? Come out there. Right. Power enough doom to let her trample all over you. Wait till she's done, she'll be grateful you did. We'll do that then, we'll wait. We shall wait. It's locked. I've got to go with Reverie now. Oh. Here we go. From the corner of my eye, I can see Nora standing frozen. Her usual electric fidgeting hasn't stilled. Jade's up close now, arms crossed, straight backed, every bit the investigative journalist. This isn't the last Nora expected. As Jade continues to hammer questions at us, I see Nora's shoulders set, her face turned down. She's not just disappointed, she's getting defensive. I don't really blame her, but this is a delicate conversation. Can we risk her getting on edge? Oh, swirlies. This note is inevitable and must be played after a lot of notes. Let Nora speak. Shush, we'll let her speak. Oh, really? I've got to go with Reverie now. Oh, great. Have we? Yeah. There we go. Left, right, left, right, left, right. I'll try again with our questions. What did you know? Why were they meeting?
Fine. I was doing another investigation into MK, and Ursula was helping. We believe the company was dipping its toes into medical care or a public health program. A couple of neighborhood kids said an MK agent offered them coupons and free samples. Said it was to test a new product line. They call it Egregore. They claimed
Egregore? She says, rubs her forehead.
it was going to help with exams, stress, clarity of mind and all that.
Clarity of the mind. Sounds like something out of Reverie, to be honest. But how?
That's all I know.
Oh, I know why she turned to Ursula.
Wait. You contacted my mother because of her work on the Oxyons? On the history of Athena, right?
I only found her stuff by chance. Sounds like MK tried to have it burned, but a few copies survived. That was the only other reference to Egregore I ever found.
Silence descends as we attempt to unravel these revelations. It sounds like this goes far deeper than we thought, but everything we've learned so far is circumstantial, just guesswork. Laszlo's not taking the additional MK factor well. Neither is Nora, who looks dumbstruck. Has MK done something to my mother? Ooh. Nora loses a cool. Right, okay. The crystals are starting to go up and down now. Nora strides forward.
Enough, all right, enough.
Uh-oh.
We've been going out of our minds with worry for days. We heard you might be the sort of person who'd want to help. Help when people are lost, but you're just digging for details. Is the story all you care about? We don't need that.
You tell her, Nora.
Come on, Paul. If she's not gonna help us, we'll find someone who will.
Jade's a stranger to us, and a journalist. To boot, her heart and shell is particularly a job requirement. But Nora's words have caught her off guard. She steps back, arms hanging loosely to the side. Will Nora speak? Or shall let Nora speak? It's clear Nora has more to say, so I keep quiet. We've all been through the ringer of late. This might help her relieve some pressure.
I knew I shouldn't have gotten so hyped. But who you are, what you do, you seem to be doing so much good around here. I really don't have words for it, so I thought... But I understand. I'm in no position to ask for more. Let's go.
Nora.
Jade's eyes have misted over. There are tears there, welling up at their edges.
Oh, shit. I didn't mean to... Oh, hell,
It's okay. It is. Don't worry about it.
Oh, they're just evaporated almost completely. Jade wipes her eyes, then her nose.
The last few days, they've been a lot. The last few months even. Harder than anything I could ever imagine.
She licks up, trying to force her tears back down. Oh, we're getting closer. Oh gosh, right, okay. Jade's confession. Blonde Nora gave you an opportunity to learn more about Jade. Have 3 bone crystals. Use 2. Oh no. Have 3 bliss crystals. I've only got 2. No. Oh, right, okay. Have 3 or lose 2. I'm gonna have to lose 2, aren't we? Oh. Sorry, Blair.
I'm sorry.
Oh.
Really. That was rude of me. Disrespectful. Not my intention.
No, please. It's all right. Really.
I've spent the last weeks, months actually, digging into MK's plan for this place, and I just can't take it anymore. They own everything. The systems, the records, the security. They roll over the vulnerable and suck up every resource they can. It's heinous. It's unfair. And I can't do anything to stop it. And no one gives a shit. Feels like it's just me out here sometimes, you know?
The voice is tired. Her gaze evades ours. Even her hand gestures are wary. Jade's exhausted beyond imagination.
And I know that's not true.
Imagination?
But it feels like it. I have people with me, sure. Friends, comrades, but it never stops. Now Ursula and... Yeah, it's all gotten a little much.
I'm sorry too.
For a moment I wonder if Nora might hug Jade. Near stranger or not, from the way her arms slipped. It looks like she wants to.
Guess I didn't realize I was so angry about everything. I think I'd feel the same in your shoes.
Jade actually smiles.
Thanks. It's just like...
But the smile goes away after a second.
I'd like to help if I can. I don't know if I'm good for anything at the moment.
Burnout's a hell of a thing.
Yeah, you could say that.
Ooh, achievement! Confidence. Managed to gain Jade's trust quickly. Ooh. Right. Here we go. Power you could have made a stronger impact of 3 power crystals. We don't have. Oh. Can't go there. Can't go there. Looks like we're going in the middle. Persuade Jade to network. One's best way to reach Ursula without causing too much trouble. 3 bond crystals. Node is inevitable. Game 10. Okay, let's have a game of Bond. Jade's mouth tightened. She's made a decision.
Alright, I'll hit up my network.
Are you sure?
Yeah. It's still risky, but it's not like shouting the search from the rooftops. No offense.
None taken.
If MK Cotton's on, we've got a better chance of containing it if we know who knows what. It's our best option. For sure.
She looks at Nora and smiles warmly. Nora smiles back. Sounds like we have a plan. Ooh. Of achievement. An objective related to Bond. There's more to say, especially to Nora. Ooh. As it turns out, Jade lives near there. Night, so we agreed to walk back together. For the first time I noticed what a beautiful day it is. The sun warming my skin, the breeze flickering at the strands of my hair. We meander through Alma. The 4 of us, it feels almost tranquil.
It's not easy for someone to go missing on this island. Everyone knows everyone and everything. Alma's a small world. A tight-knit community. You'll find a... Problem is, you've got MK between where you are now and where you want to be. No way you're avoiding a tussle.
And a lot of teen there. When I concert was background noise. Just a detail in our lives. Now they're juggernaut unchallenged in acceptable. I've realised I'm angry. Resentment burns in me each and every time I hear that name. It's in a corner. Oh gosh. And there's floating to view. Go across the path to walk alongside Jade.
Didn't mention it before, but I think I was approached by those MK goons you mentioned. The public health project guys?
Shit. Egregore and everything.
Yeah.
Was this the job she told me about?
Listen. You didn't ask for it, but here's my advice. You see them coming again? You run. Or tell them to fuck off, or scream at them, or whatever. But do not take their money, Nora. I'm serious.
Serious?
No, yeah, I wasn't going to.
I've heard rumors. People who came back the very opposite of healthy. And ones who never came back at all.
There have been other disappearances?
Hard to tell. People go missing all the time. Especially the ones society pushes to its edge.
I can tell Jade's trying to sound reasonable. She had to deal with so much.
Sometimes they just move on. Change cities. There are rarely any records. But recently, a lot more people than normal have gone away. And most haven't come back.
But the ones who did come back?
Said they were given this egregore stuff. Pills or injections. And that was it. Some got sick, others were fine. But no clarity of mind business.
This be the moment to tell the truth. No, not yet. Reverie's my burden to bear for now. How do I bring up the aspirations without sounding like I'm having a stroke?
And bear that burden you shall. You must.
Oh gosh. I tried to ignore Power's voice. I don't want to start acting weird and lose what was the trust I felt with Jade. Not far now. Jade gives us a nod and waves as she heads into the building. As we turn to leave, Bliss appears alongside me. I smile at Nora and Laszlo as we walk along in companionable silence, and Bliss laughs.
Someone's been busy. Well, guess what? We've been busy too. You're not the only bunch investigating. Bond and Power and I have news.
Truth still clings to life, but they are beyond our reach alone. Even our own ties have been severed. But we are close. So very close.
Our world does not cease to be when you are not viewing it. It is imperative that you stabilize your home front quickly so that you may assist us in Reverie. Do whatever you must.
I'm trying.
We know. So, here's the plan. We can clear the way to Truth Sanctuary, but after that, we'll have to summon you. Be ready.
End of chapter. Choose an outcome. Reach the end of an act. It's time for you to choose an outcome. Only the ones you have unlocked with crystals guide are available. Oh, really? Looks like we're going here then. So we'll do that in the next episode. If you want to be like, subscribe if you're enjoying the series and new to the channel. And yeah, we'll continue this and we'll go with this choice, Tradition Reborn. So I'll see everyone in the next episode. Bye bye!